What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be talking about this Redmi Note 8 Pro. Is it worth buying in 2020? Should you buy it or you should go for other option at this price tag? We'll be looking at the cameras for sure, and like the chipset, the overall design of the phone, the battery, how is it performing. It can also be taken as a long-term review of this phone. So a quick reminder that this phone has a 64 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel wide angle lens, 2 megapixel macro camera, and also 2 megapixel depth sensor. So yeah, that's about it for the specifications on the camera on paper. And as I mentioned, the chipset, which is MediaTek Helio G90T, we'll be talking about that as well. Also going to be sharing with you some of the little things that I like about this phone. So this one has already got the Android 10 update and has MIUI 11 on top. It will get the MIUI 12 as well. Anyways, let's jump straight in the cameras and let's talk about it. As I mentioned, this phone has a 64 megapixel main cameras, and these days you get a dedicated mode for the primary camera like the 64 megapixel or 108 megapixel. So yeah, you can enable that if you want to take the shot from the 64 megapixel. One thing more, that this phone after the Android 10 update has gotten a lot better, especially in terms of cameras. I've already made a lot of videos from this phone, especially the camera comparison videos, and here are some of the shots. All these images that you are seeing has been taken after the Android 10, and I'm really impressed with the quality you're getting, the detailing as well. Now this phone has just like a 2 megapixel macro camera, but I'm really impressed. You can see the macro shot on this camera. It is actually better than the 5 megapixel macro camera of the Redmi Note 9 Pro, not the max variant, the one that I unboxed. And this is the low light shot. It struggles a little bit in the low lights, and the night shots you see a little bit noise, but that's all right, I mean, considering the price tag. And this is the AI shot, again proving to be really good. This is a 4K video recorded. Yes, you have to be a little still while we're recording video. It doesn't have a really good stabilization. And now with many phones these days coming with the glass back, this phone is no exception. It has the glass back. You can even buy the gamma green variant, which looks really good. Even though this phone packs a 6.5-inch display, it doesn't feel that big. You can see while holding in hands, it feels really compact. It's super smooth. Now this phone doesn't come with a dot display. You're getting the water drop display, which is, I mean, completely fine. You can notice that while watching YouTube videos as well. So I don't have a really big problem with this display. There are little things that you'll really like about this phone, especially privacy wise. This phone has a really fast and accurate Face ID. Not only Face ID, but also the fingerprint sensor proving to be spot on every time. You're getting a 20 megapixel front facing camera which takes decent photos. Not only that, things like NFC and IR blaster, I mean, it really helps in day-to-day life. So we're done with the cameras and the design. Let's talk about the processor, the chipset. You're getting the MediaTek Helio G90T. It's a lot talked about, and I personally never had a problem with it. I've done several speed tests. Then you got the Mali G76, which is again proving to be providing a really smooth gaming experience. It's got a little better with the Android 10 update as well. I compared it with the Redmi Note 9 Pro. You can watch that video that's on the channel as well. So yeah, gaming wise, never had a problem with that. It has gotten a lot better, as I said, with the update. Speed wise, also compared it with the Nokia 7.2. Okay, that has a little outdated chipset, but also with the Redmi Note 9 Pro. So comparing it with the Redmi Note 9 Pro, it proves to be better in pretty much every department you compare it. There are other phones like the Poco X2 and many phones from the Realme, but if you want to buy the Redmi phone from the Note series, you can definitely go for this one. I won't recommend you buying the Redmi Note 9S or the Redmi Note 9. Yes, there is the Max variant, but that again costing a little bit more. So yeah guys, that's pretty much a wrap. You can definitely buy the Redmi Note 8 Pro in 2020, whether it's the cameras, the design, the chipset, everything is proving to be really good, especially the cameras considering the price tag. It has really minor cons. I mean, no phone is perfect. So yeah guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, share guys, and as always, peace out.